Alright, today I'm going to be making a vegetarian chili. As you can see, I have laid out all of my ingredients. I will be using a half bell pepper, half an onion, extra virgin olive oil. The spices will be ground cumin, coarse black pepper, kosher salt, onion garlic powder, smoked paprika, and chili powder. You can also use the McCormick chili powder packet just to save time if you like. I'm going to be using the Morningstar Farms Griller Crumbles for my protein. If you wanted to make the meat version of this, you could. You just substitute this with about a pound of ground beef. I'm going to be using a total of 4 cans of beans, a mix of black beans, pinto, and kidney beans. I'm going to be using a can of diced tomatoes and 1 can of tomato paste. Alright, let's get started. Alright, I'm going to do a voiceover here just because when I was editing, the background noise was pretty significant and my voice was pretty muffled. So what you're going to want to do is just heat your oil up in a pan and go ahead and start browning your crumbles just like you would your ground beef. Although the crumbles are done, technically they're cooked through, they're frozen. So you just need to warm them, brown them, and add your seasonings as well as your bell pepper and onion. And just go ahead and let all those flavors just soak through to the vegetarian meat, and cook that over the stove for about 1 to 2 minutes. Once you're done getting that all warmed up and browned, you're going to go ahead and just transfer all of that into your crock pot, and the rest is simple. You just basically dump and go. You take all of your beans, your diced tomatoes, your tomato paste, you just dump it in the crock pot, and you're good to go. Keep in mind, you don't want to drain the beans and you don't want to drain the tomatoes. You want to just let all the juices and all the beans and tomatoes go in the pot at the same time. And one thing I did forget to mention that, well, I didn't really forget. I didn't know if I was going to do this or not, but I ended up adding an additional ingredient. So at the end of all of this, I went ahead and added about a 1/4 cup of brown sugar to the mix, just to give it a little bit more flavor, more depth to the flavor. I think it added a nice touch. Also, I wanted to mention salt. You don't want to add a lot of additional salt to this recipe, because canned foods generally have a lot of sodium already added. So as you can see, here is the finished product. I basically just let this cook on high for 3 hours, and that was it. Easy peasy. I hope you all enjoyed the video.